There we go. See?
Yeah. That's the same camera I got.
Okay, so we're recording, and that's my tent. This is where I will it's my resting place. We're hearing some noises over here. God knows what it is. It doesn't sound very heavy, but that's Dave with his weapon holstered. What kind of weapon is that, Dave? A BB gun. You want me to cut that out? It's a Glock. That's like the one I was shooting at Smith and Weston up at the range where I was at. This is our fire, and I mean, for all you folks at home that don't really, I mean, this is the middle of nowhere. I'm not going to be like Kamala Harris and tell you what debt means, but I mean, when I say that, yeah, this is where Dave actually sleeps outside, just like that. I mean, just in front. There's the fire. There's Dave, and he just lies there and goes to sleep. He actually comes down here by himself, and now, if we were, hold on, I mean, I can't turn off the light because obviously I have night vision on, but there I'll just turn off that light. But if we were to turn off this light, this night vision, there is absolute pitch. It's like walking into a cave. I can't believe this battery's almost gone. I just charged all these batteries. But anyway, this is our campsite, folks, and you can't really see anything that way. But if I turn the light on, you might see a little bit more. So I just thought I'd introduce everybody to our camp. Now we have driven about how many miles from the nearest town, Dave?
This is 20 miles.
Yeah, and I mean it's not just like,
This is 40.
it's not just off the highway. It's like, you know, up a dirt road.
We're about 40 miles from the edge.
Yeah, and I mean we are up some dirt road somewhere, and
We're in the Kiamichi Mountains.
yeah, we're in the Kiamichi Mountains, and right down there is a creek. And where did you find the footprints, Dave? Was it
Up there,
over this way?
miles, the
Yeah.
well, there's the time I said about. I think it's further back. There's also found a decoration.
And you also had a rock thrown at you last year?
Oh no, that was in 2004.
Yeah.
Big rock,
You hear that? Maybe just the water. But yeah, we're going to be a little quiet for a while. Let's see what we can hear. Now I'm going to have to bloody change the battery now. I thought these batteries were all charged. I charged them all before I left.
That's the one.
Yeah, I mean I'm already at 1 bar. So, but I do have a battery power bank with me, so hopefully we can charge it. So Dave and I are going to sit in kind of semi-silence for a minute and listen to see if we can hear any activity. Hope we have enough firewood for the night, because I for sure as hell am not going out in the middle of the night looking for some more. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was there about 10 minutes ago. It had something in the cliff up this direction. My cam's back that away. There's something just a little brush over here. So right now we've come over and found a rock to stay on it. Listen to one.
I mean, there's plenty of movement, but Is that good just we're in pitch black. It's not bad at all for a little $100 camera. And you see that little campfire way off in the distance. What is it? Look at that. The acorns. Oh yeah. See it.
Long time ago.
Wonder why. Oh.
This direction to go very long ways and soft.
It's dead. Can't believe it's dead already. Okay, we're rolling. I want to go up towards original campsite. Well, the one that we didn't stay at. You can't really see anything when I go into when I look at the. I can't really see anything when I look at the woods a little bit. No. So I can't really see where I'm going. Is what I mean. So.
Like right now.
Exactly. You had the video of that, right?
No, we're talking 2003.
Oh,
There's a frost right here that permits the stay ready.
well, at least the moon's out a little bit, I think. Yeah. This is the original campsite. What? Yeah. This is where we were earlier, right? So much different at night. Okay. So this is Water Moccasin City. Some reason for a light. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Must be, yeah. Oh, no, you're right. That must be a lightning bug. I saw light too up there. Yeah. There's one. We used to catch them in a jar for the kids, you know. I used to love that. creek. Instead of circle. Oh, I just hit a web.
Shit, shit. Back up with my heart.
This is nice having this plugged into the power bank because it's just, well, they're awesome. $30 you get 7 charges of your phone. I think I should just be your cameraman, Dave. I can just be your cameraman. You can do all the narration. Narration. Yeah, you can talk. I'll do all the camera work. And nobody understands me anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're just walking around in the dark. Oh my god, that's huge. That is kind of big. See that spider, guys?
I think I watched this. That's what happens. Oh, she's eating. Watch what she does.
It's quite a big spider. I think it's a her. Maybe it's assuming it's gender. Oh. No. I thought you were just being sexist. I thought you were just being sexist. Kind of like when I call all dogs male and all cats female. Huh. We can. It's ours, right? What would you do if we went back and the whole camp was just torn to pieces? Would we just get them to pick up and leave? Really? Well, because it could tear us to pieces? Okay. Now, did you ever actually do any investigating as a detective or anything like that? Is police work? Like the first 48? Domestics are the worst. I've always heard domestics are the worst, right? Yeah, because both people turn on you. Nice score. Oh, there's a froggy. Hey, little froggy. Is it? It's a toad. You ever hear Dinesh D'Souza talking? Yeah, he's another one of these conservative people who talk. Well, he talks about, he's just written a new movie called, or released a new movie called Trump Card. And it's just all about right and left wing politics, that's all. And the ramifications of having a Marxist society, all that kind of shit. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wish I could find my headlamp. Hold on a second. I want to find my headlamp. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier than carrying this damn phone. It's not in here. It's got to be sitting right. It's got to be sitting right where I was sitting earlier. Oh, here we go. 1 second. I can edit all this shit out later. That's much better. These deer people are still down here though, right? Gotta be. Yeah, let's cut this bit out. Maybe I should put my penis in it just for the hell of it. I'm kidding. Okay. Man, might make it X-rated. Yeah. It's on the left. Yep, it was ran over by a truck. Oh yeah, yeah. Huh? I don't know what that is. Wow. It's huge, whatever it is.
Goes all the way up here. Hey, that's a big toe.
Really?
No kidding. Big toe. light kind of dimly on it. Stand back up. Shine right here. Yeah, here's the view. Really hard ground. It's just too big for a person to do.
It's freaking huge. That's got to be something else. That can't be a footprint. Because that thing would be about 12 feet high. The size of it. Shit, sorry folks. Really? I don't know folks if you can see this, but we just came across something that looks like a footprint. I don't know how well it's coming out in this, but we'll probably come up here tomorrow and have a look at it again. Listen. Anything else back here? I mean, that's the right, that's the left, sorry. So the right's going to be over here somewhere. Yeah, it's the only place that's got sand in it. Huh. No. It's kind of like Saving Private Ryan when the guy's just shot and he was like, he's okay, just give him some morphine, and next guy, give him enough morphine to kill him, kind of, and it keeps like tending to the different veterans that have different stages of injuries. That one's kind of like a level 1. Holy shit. That noise. Oh really? No. I don't think so. So that's an owl. What type of owl is that? What type of owl is that? What's that like? Sign? Oh, it's you? Oh, sure. Right. Okay. Stop recording. Okay, it's recording. So, let me just make sure it's got the, hold on.
Should have that setting on it so we look taller and in better shape.
No, but I'm gonna talk to Elon Musk about that or something. So this is a game trail right here.
No, this
is just a
game. This is somebody cut it out for something.
Right. A game trail is just like worn.
Four-wheeler or something. No, I'll show you game trail. Game trail, you just look through the woods and you'll like see paths just like trodden down by small animals or deer or something like that. Now somebody knocked stuff down here to get up in a four-wheeler or something a long time ago.
It's also probably where all the water comes down.
Get up a little higher, you can turn around and see down into the valley.
Oh, really?
Look.
Oh.
I actually kind of used this area as a model for in my book.
Oh, great. Inspired by this area to write a book about a killing machine.
You look over the big trees, you see top of the mountain over there.
Yeah.
We're in the bottom of the valley.
So it'll start to open up when we get up here?
Not really.
I'm gonna avoid those logs.
Top of this just goes down into another valley and then up on another mountain. Remember where that tree was?
Okay, we're recording now. No, the screen just goes black when it's been recording for a while. Hmm.
Just outside of camp. Again, he is making a little documentary. I don't know how little. How long did you say you hope it's going to be?
Well, it depends on what kind of activity we get. Maybe an hour and 30 or something. And if we don't get a lot of activity, I'll just break it up into segments like you did.
You can watch what he does on the No Such Thing podcast. If I get my stuff up for him, I'll put a link.
You definitely will, because if I make this into a movie, it's going to take a lot of editing.
I don't think me and Mark and Austin came this high up. I'm not sure.
haven't seen any structures or anything like that. I'm not. The jury's out on structures, right?
No, to me it is.
I mean, people post this stuff. It's obviously just natural.
Yeah, I believe there are tree markers. That's been talked about for ages. But the problem now I'm seeing is, well, like this right here.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people would look at that and say, that's a tree structure.
But that's obviously, the trees are still on the ground.
That's trees falling into each other.
Yeah.
Waiting to go down. That's what some people would call that an exclamation. It is, but it's natural.
Like this bent over tree right here.
Yeah.
They would have some explanation on that.
Well, that's to me not evident.
Oh, look at this, Dave. That's interesting now. Now that's a bit different.
It's a portal, don't go through it.
Oh, I wish sometimes I could. And that is a little bit different. But then on closer inspection, it's two trees that have grown and this has fallen in between them.
Right.
So that's a nothing burger. A nothing burger. That's the new slang with the kids these days. If something turns out to be nothing, it's a nothing burger.
No, seriously. A lot of your channels will put that down in some kind of tree formation or whatever. Or if you look at where it's fallen over, it's taking time to
Yeah.
get that. So I mean, you know. And that's probably no different than what I saw in the dark. It is humid.
Yeah, it's getting that way.
Yeah.
It's getting that way. That was you, right? What's that?
Weird mushroom or fungus.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that up here.
Well, yeah, we did not go near this high. Okay. Now we're about even with the other mountain over there.
It's quiet. How far does this go up? It just keeps going.
Yeah. That's still a long ways to the top. You recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just going to get as much footage as I can, just in case.
Deer straight. That's interesting.
That is interesting. This is deer here, right?
Yeah, this ain't. Looks like a footprint. You get a close up of that?
Yeah.
Like that heel down here.
Let me see.
Get some for perspective. Not real precise. Here's where the heel starts.
Yeah, that is pretty definitive. Huh.
Yeah, that's so.
But it's very sandy. You'd never get a.
No, you couldn't cast it.
Is there anything else around?
Let's look at it.
I don't like how the screen goes black when it's inactive and it's still recording. It shouldn't do that. I know it's probably trying to save battery.
Well, thing is, we went through these leaves, it's not going to show any other tracks. That was the only softish area. Everything else is rocky and leaf littered. Yeah, you think you're close to the top, we ain't.
Oh yeah, so people, let me just put this on my head. Let me see. So people keep talking about photos now, even though I have a GoPro on my head, now that we're prepared, but I mean, if you're just an ordinary person and you do happen to have a cell phone in your pocket and something just runs right across, right here, I mean, you're not going to get a photograph of it. There's no way. For a start, you're going to be, the adrenaline's going to be pumping. The last thing I'm going to think about is like taking this phone out of my pocket, and it takes like maybe 3 seconds or something to get the, you know,
right.
the camera
Well, I
app
mean,
up.
unless somebody just happens to be walking with a cell phone on, you're not going to get something like that.
Right.
Just the huge number of people with cell phones and stuff out there, I mean, it's bound to happen more.
Yeah, you would
know.
think so.
But the thing is, you run into now is with all the technology, it's so easy to fake.
Yeah.
So it's almost like there's a contest on the internet to see who can fake the best Bigfoot photo.
Mm.
You know, so. But yeah, I mean, like out here where we're at, you know, something could be out there that you wouldn't see it until it moved.
Yeah.
And approached or went the other way or whatever.
Now, what do you think of this whole cloaking thing?
I don't.
You don't think that they can cloak like an octopus?
No.
And blend in with their scenery?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, they blend in, but I think they blend in just like a bear or a deer or anything else. You know, I mean, an intelligent creature that doesn't want to be seen, you know. Really so, but I mean, there's a lot of things it seems like it's gotten popular lately. I mean, dog people, okay, dog men.
Basically werewolves, that's what they are, right?
You know, I mean, that's fine. People want to believe that. I don't. That would be terrifying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was always my scariest monster when I was a kid, was the werewolf. After seeing American Werewolf in London, I was never the same.
But I mean, we also give credibility to the resistance, bipedal, humanoid, hair-covered creature running around the woods. That's unlikely too. But,
yeah.
You know, there should have been a lot of people see them. Another poo. Cloaking, though, I mean, the whole thing, I don't know. That would, to me, put it out of the realm of natural.
Right.
And into either, you know, some kind of supernatural type deal. And that's not, I would just say, what was it? The last president used to say it's above my pay grade. You know?
Who was that, Bush or Obama?
Obama, when somebody asked him about something, you know, he'd say, well, that's above my pay grade, you know. I'm like, you know, that's kind of the way that is. If I got to put myself in a category, I'm in the flesh and blood category on that.
Right.
Now, where our camp is, we're kind of in a bowl. Okay, this is up. Now it goes over that, and we're going to end up in some swampy territory here, which found footprints here before as well.
Oh, so this is another four-wheeler trail?
I also got stuck here one time.
That's you then?
No. This was years ago, and luckily Brian was with me and we was able to rock it out. I'm not going to do. We're going to have to walk out of here.
Oh.
I was like, oh my gosh. And I found a footprint of a juvenile in this at one time. Hey.
You'd think they'd avoid the mud if they were that smart though, right?
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, unlike us, they're probably not worried about getting their shoes dirty. Hey, if we go over this edge, terrain changes. Yeah, like I said, that valley there, that was my food for thought on my fictional horror book. Of course, in the book, it was a lot bigger valley. But that just got the wheels turning.
Now, how did you type that? Just on a desktop?
Laptop.
And are you a good typer?
No, horrible.
Yeah, I'm horrible too. I'm like 2 fingers at a time.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
You know.
I've been trying to teach myself, but it's almost too late now.
Like, are you a good writer? I have no training in writing. I just had the idea for a story and ran with it.
And did someone edit it for you?
To a point. Not rewriting anything, editing, but what I had the editor lady that I hired, I said, make sure that I'm making the paragraphs the right length, you know, not too long, not too short, and check my punctuations. And she didn't have to do a whole lot there, but the main thing is formatting your text where you can upload it onto Amazon for ebook and paperback, because it's 2 type of formats.
Oh, really?
And then you got to get the cover, and she hooked me up with an artist in Germany, by the way, that did that. And you got to binding it. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not hard, I guess, if somebody's experienced with it. If I didn't have the editor help me with that thing, it would have been that book I wrote that never got published.
So this is obviously, we're talking about the champ. How do you pronounce it again? The champe or the champ?
Not the champ. Champe.
Champe.
From what I've gathered from my friends who are Chickasaw Choctaw, have told me champe. Now, I heard somebody call it a champy. I think that was, I think Troy used that pronunciation. So it's either champe or champy. So here's the way I'd say it. Buy the books, you can pronounce it however you want to. Now, would you go stick your arm in there, Susan?
Nope. No. Not a chance. My wife would kill me.
Honestly, you get by timber rattler, you're probably not leaving here. Because you're too big for me to carry out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my truck down here.
You couldn't?
No, I dragged the bottom out of it.
Hit the fuel tank.
My 4-wheel drive Mazda, and I can get, I've had it down in here. Gotta get some footage of this bottom land. We're getting bottom land here.
Oh. What do you know? You got company.
Okay, they're hunting these woods. Let's go back.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb them.
That's just a little gazebo they have set up, huh?
Yeah, they're bow hunters, I imagine. I think it is bow season.
Yeah.
Now, bow season, you don't have to wear the orange. No, when it's rifle season, you do. But anyway, that flattens out down there, and it's just real swampy.
And that's obviously where the turkeys are, right? Or no, it's bow. They're going after deer. I always associate. I'm going to turn this off. I always associate bow hunting with turkeys. So we got a cottonmouth here. My first cottonmouth. We just stumbled upon him. He's just kind of like hanging out there.
A small one. Yeah, they're not scared of you. Non-venomous water snake, you can't get that close to them. They, you know, slide away from you real quick. These little guys, they stand their ground most of the time.
Wow.
And also the non-venomous kind, when they stop, their body will sink, but their head will stay up. Cottonmouths, when they stop, their whole body floats on top of the water.
And can't we eat them?
I'm not eating a cottonmouth. Nasty thing.
Yeah.
I'll catch him on a hook. You know, get close to him.
Wow. So that's how I didn't realize
That's
it.
a small one.
Yeah.
They get quite a bit bigger. See, like I say, the non-venomous, it'd already be gone.
But it knows it has that protection. Oh, see it,
They
see it.
have an attitude. Cottonmouth's got an attitude. It's like, yeah, I'll leave. Whatever.
Wow.
He was out, you know, sunning. So watch your step.
Yeah. Oh, I have been.
Go over there in that brush and hang out.
It's a different place during the day, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a totally different environment. Like last night here, it was so dark. I mean, like I said before, it's like walking into a cave. I was in some caves in Kentucky, and that was the darkest I've ever seen. There's not many squirrels or chipmunks around here, is there?
You didn't see the squirrel that went by?
No.
There's no chipmunks. No, there's a gray squirrel.
Because they're all going crazy up in the northeast right now, getting all their nuts.
It's like silly quiet in it.
Yeah. It's very quiet.
Another impression kind of that can be anything. Like this right here. Can you see the trail?
Yeah.
I mean, that's small animal like armadillo and stuff, but that's a good trail.
You could see how easy it would be for a lot of people to fake this kind of footage. Just have one of their friends go off in the woods and throw stuff at them, or, you know, hit a tree or yelp or something. All of a sudden they get 10,000 YouTube hits. Little armadillo hole right there.
Yeah.
I'd never seen one of those until last night.
Armadillo?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all don't have them up there?
No, I actually thought it was a possum. Trying to find that tree?
Yeah, I've seen these leaned over like that, and pretty sure it's going to be like that. Y'all have huckleberries up there, Massachusetts?
Trees?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But that's what this tree is here.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
It should have berries on this and down. Those are edible.
Huh. Actually, no. We have blueberries that look very like that. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this off until you find something. Save the battery. So we've been hearing a constant something in the trees for the last 30 minutes, and we're just going to go over and investigate. It's right over there across the creek. Up there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Still going.
Is it?
I can hear it, yeah.
Not hearing it over the creek goes on.
Yeah, hear it. It's right up there somewhere. Yeah, water moccasins come out at this time of night, so
Yeah.
yeah, even where it is we can't get to, actually.
Do what?
Where it is we can't get to, it's up there somewhere.
Well, let's hike up there. No,
It's too dark.
I'm not gonna get snake bite.
Yeah. We'll get bitten. What is it?
That's where the noise came from up there. Sound of the creek's messy. Right there. Hear it?
Do you want to whoop?
Zero wood?
Huh?
Zero wood?
No, I'm just saying, do you want to whoop? There it goes.
No, it's up there.
Yeah, so right up there we're hearing something falling. I mean, it could be a squirrel.
It's been busy for a little while.
Yeah, it's been going for like,
It did.
yeah, it's been going for a while. Yep, there it is, right there.
You see it?
No, I can't see it, but it's right up between these two trees.
What do you see?
Well, I didn't see anything, I just heard it. Between these two trees, up the top of them, like up there, it's somewhere around this area. Whatever's making the noise, so it's probably just a squirrel. Like here, in that like bush right there. Huh?
Over there.
Yeah.
Go back over and
Just throw a rock at us or something.
well, if it keeps up after dark, it's not a squirrel. Squirrel will be bedded down. About time for the squirrels to not be moving around right now, so not a cool idea.
It's kind of like the Saco River in Maine. The Saco River runs down, and you can like go there for the weekend and go for a canoe trip. And like,
This small?
no, it's more open, but it's kind of like this kind of terrain, and you can kind of just stop your boat and camp on the side of the lake or the river, and you just go downstream until you reach the end, and then they pick you up. You can spend a couple of days there. It's really nice. I went there a couple of, like when I was
There's a lot of rivers near. I mean, you got Glover River, Little River, Mountain Fork, Kiamichi River. This is just a creek. Here.
This is just a creek, isn't it? Just a
Yeah, just a small creek.
little runoff off the mountains, creating this.
Right.
It is beautiful down here, though. It's amazing. The clarity of the iPhone is amazing. I don't know what the resolution is on this, but I mean, it's better than any camera I've ever had. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. Yeah, so we were just getting some more wood. Not night fishing anymore, but you can see how black it is back there. It is dark. Like that's the woods right there. It's pitch black.
Got up there and twisted my foot on a rock, about fell.
Oh.
Did you hear me?
I heard you. I thought you were calling Sasquatch.
No. It's talking to all, called me stepping on a rock and almost falling down.
Yeah, you can hear all kinds of sounds, but there's a creek right down the bottom of that hill, just past the fire, and it's making kind of bubbling sounds, so it can sound weird sometimes. But we're going to sit in silence for a minute. Yeah, I don't know how he comes here by himself. I don't think there's a chance in hell I could. I mean, there have been like a lot of sightings in this area. Guy was riding his horse and one walked out right in front of him. And lives beside Dave actually, and Dave came to investigate it, and that's how I found this place. Anyway. So, I'm going to switch it off, listen to the night. Alright, we're just about to leave camp. Not much happened last night, but we were woken up by some kind of shrill. How would you describe that noise, Dave, from this morning? It was like about 6:30. It was still dark here, and we had
just a high-pitched, almost whistling vocalization.
Yeah. I thought at first it was a screech owl, but Dave said it wasn't. So, I don't know what the hell it was, but it was getting answered. It went on for about 15 minutes.
Found the possible footprint down there.
Oh yeah. I will
have to check that out when you get back.
Yeah, I actually have a photograph of it. Maybe I should actually include it in the video as well. Let's just go down and have a look at it. I'm gonna add a photograph of it in the video description, or a little insert there. But if this thing was a footprint, it's got to be coming up to 20 inches long. It's absolutely. You got 17? Let me see. It's just right over here. I mean, it's the ground here is pretty packed down, so it's kind of, you know, very hard sand, and people drive over it and stuff, so not very spongy, but it has the shape of a footprint anyway. You just can't make a lot of it out. Where was it? I think it's right over here. Yeah, I think it's right here. So, right here, you see that? Now, I got a picture of it with my iPhone, and it looks a lot more definitive.
German lady is the lady that was did my editing has used her, and says she's really good, very reasonable, and she had more variety in her portfolio to look at.
Right.
And I sent her a deal. She sent me a sample of what I had mine, and she nailed it right when I had mine to start with.
Hmm.
And I just had a slight variation. I think my book cover had cost me like $300.
Yeah, it's so cheap, and a lot of these people like live in India and stuff. So, I mean, like $50 for those guys is a lot of money.
Right. Well, she's Austrian.
Right.
But they do such a, and really, my son does it too. He hasn't done book covers, but he said really, so it probably didn't take her like 5 minutes.
Right.
It's like you pick either you send her a photo you want for the background, or you pick it from like Shutterstock.
Right.
And that forest scene looks like down southeast Oklahoma. I said this, and I said what I got in mind is a dark figure, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And she sent that.
And she sends you all the different files for it, right? That you can. There's different formats of files she'll send you back, like the JPEG and the PNG and
all of that stuff.
It's a great, yeah. I think it's a great service, especially for artists that can't find work and stuff. You know, it connects them to the rest of the world.
Anybody can be on there. There's one that's a portfolio, it's like a little kid drawing. Well, you've seen Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Like his terrible drawings, they were like that.
Yeah.
You know, like a little girl trying to draw a pony. It was all out of proportion. Like okay, so there's going to come a point in time somebody's going to have to tell this kid that she can't draw.
Yeah.
Sail away with secrets of the moon.